They told us to celebrate. They gave us the lights, they gave us the flags, they gave us the anthems, they gave us nights we would remember for the rest of our lives. They painted a picture of unity, a world brought together by a simple game, a ball, 2 goals, the roar of a crowd. FIFA is a giant. It sits in a gleaming headquarters in Switzerland, a monument to its own power. It governs world football. It has more member nations than the United Nations. Its decisions ripple across continents. They can make or break economies. They can bring fame to a city. They can leave it in debt. For decades, FIFA seemed untouchable. It was a sovereign kingdom of sport, with its own rules, its own laws, and its own brand of justice. It answered to no one but itself. This power created a dangerous vacuum. This immense power was built on a simple foundation: the World Cup. The tournament is a spectacle of unparalleled scale. It captivates billions of people. The men who decided where that spotlight would shine held immense power in their hands. They were the gatekeepers of a river of gold. The first shocks were felt in the bidding processes. Look at the votes. Look at the decisions that made no sense. Countries with little footballing history with scorching climates were awarded the World Cup. Established footballing nations were left wondering what went wrong. The glossy brochures and grand promises hid a darker reality. The real decisions were not made in open forums. They were made in luxury hotel suites, with whispers and handshakes. The pattern was always the same: money first, rules later. Cash moved quietly through offshore accounts and shell companies. Consultants were hired for millions, their services vaguely defined. Favors were exchanged, luxury trips arranged, nepotism rewarded. It was a system of patronage and bribery, dressed up as business and development. Papers were signed, deals were sealed. These were the secret deals that stained the game. Sordid details, brazen behavior, a conspiracy against the very spirit of fair competition. While the deals were being made, the fans saw none of it. They lived for the weekend matches and the great cup nights. They saved their hard-earned money for tickets. They bought the shirts with their heroes' names on the back. They traveled across continents, spending fortunes to follow the flag. Their love for the game is pure. It is unconditional. It is the very soul of football. This pure love was betrayed. The game they cherished was being hollowed out from the inside. When a result is influenced by a secret deal, the fans lose more than just a match. They lose their faith. Every strange decision, every unexpected result is viewed through suspicion. The greatest victims are often the smallest. When money decides who gets scouted, signed, or funded, dreams are stolen. The corruption at the top trickles down. How can he explain that the game might be rigged, that money outweighed the sport? The beautiful game will never feel quite the same again. The arrests came like a lightning strike in the early morning. At a luxury hotel in Zurich, police officers moved in. They walked past polished marble floors and into the suites. Men who had been untouchable just hours before were led away. Their faces, caught in camera flashes, showed shock and fear. The images were broadcast around the world. The fortress had been breached. The giant was being challenged. The raids were a coordinated effort, led by the U.S. Department of Justice. They followed the money, they flipped witnesses, they gathered a mountain of evidence. Indictments revealed bribery, wire fraud, and money laundering. The untouchable kingdom became a crime scene. Justice moved slowly. Delay meets every step. Powerful men, once revered, reduced to defendants. Testimony told of bags of cash and secret ledgers, the full picture incomplete. Who else knew? How high did it go? Exposed was only the beginning. True justice means cleansing the system, not just arrests. To understand the corruption, you must follow the money. The sums are staggering. Billions from television rights, billions more from corporate sponsors. This river of cash is supposed to fund the game, to build pitches for children, support poorer nations, strengthen every level. Somewhere along the way, money was diverted. It flowed into the wrong pockets. Shell corporations, complicit bankers, lawyers and accountants. Bribes disguised as consulting fees, routed through layers of accounts. A global network of greed. The game on the pitch was clean. In the back offices, anything but. The impact was profound, an uneven playing field and stolen resources. Companies that paid bribes won. Those who played fair lost. Money bled away from football itself. The 2018 and 2022 host choices brought allegations of bribery and vote trading into sharp focus. The honor of hosting was tainted. The cash had poisoned the well. This story is not just about villains. It is also about heroes. Reporters who dug for years, facing threats and intimidation. Whistleblowers who risked everything: careers, friendships, safety. They knew silence meant the death of the sport they loved. Their courage brought the scandal to light and mapped the road for investigators. One whistleblower, Chuck Blazer, became a cooperating witness. His recordings captured the casual nature of corruption, dragging secrets into the open. Many paid dearly. Jobs lost, reputations attacked, lives upended. The system protected itself and punished truth-tellers. Yet some spoke anyway, reminding us conscience still has power. They gave us keys to locked rooms and lit candles in the dark. We must protect those who tell the truth. The cost is high, and worth it. Do not be mistaken. The arrests and trials are not the end. They are a warning. Corruption is like a weed. Cut the top, the roots remain, and it grows back. It hides in new shadows, with new language, promising transparency. Business continues in the dark. The fight for football's soul has just begun. There is hope. Hope lies with fans, players, and clean officials who love the game. We must demand better. Real, independent oversight. Open books. When decisions are made, ask, who benefits? Who profits? Follow the money. Sponsors will flee corruption. Fans can force change. Do not turn the page. Look closer. Ask hard questions. Talk. Share. Light is the greatest weapon against corruption. Be the guardians the old regime failed to be. The future depends on it. We will keep the light shining. We will follow the money. We will reveal hidden deals. The game belongs to you. The truth belongs to everyone. Subscribe, stay informed, stay vigilant.